videos. I don't know how people do this, but these are women in their 40s making amazing marks in their own tiny little ways. When I first came across this channel, I was thinking, what is so special about it? It's the fact that it is relatable. Now, hang on a second. She says she's a housewife. Her family and she currently lives in Japan. She's sharing her daily living in Japan vlog, cooking, and family travel. I am changing my vlogging style in 2021 into a more daily, more relaxed, and more real one. Did you get that? Real. Just be real. Wow. Okay, let's uncover some simple lessons that I took away from this channel that you can use to grow your own YouTube channel. If you're a woman over the age of 40 with a busy life, but you dream to start YouTube, this is for you. Let's learn together how consistency, everyday content, and community building can turn ordinary moments into extraordinary growth. Now, your everyday life is enough. I keep repeating it. It is enough. Your story matters, and YouTube is waiting for you. I think YouTube is that hobby that every woman over the age of 40 needs. And it's a hobby that can change your life and change your retirement. So, hi, I am Hannah B. I am the woman who teaches by being, and I consume content for your benefit. So, this is another one that I've just stumbled upon. Let me scroll down to this channel. First, I noticed that she hasn't got a lot of shorts. As you can see right here, she's only got two, which is unlike a lot of channels like this. And then I noticed something similar and simple for her channel. Did you notice that she has a lot of housewife shopping? They are shopping vlogs. So, hello, my friends, welcome back. If you've been thinking about, I don't have time, I don't have the equipment, I don't have the energy to be a YouTuber, then Lena's story is definitely proof that none of those things have to stop you. They don't have to stop you. And I'm going to put this on just so you can see. Can you see? That is a shopping channel. It's a shopping video that lets you know that she's a housewife. She films her everyday life. She uploads around twice a week, and she's built a community that now feels like an extended family. That is what we all want. So let's dive into the lessons from Lena in Japan so that you can apply this to your own channel as well. Lesson number one is that simple topics can be very powerful. Have I got your attention? Yes, I hope I have. Can you see? All she's doing is filming her everyday life. If we come back to here under videos, I just want to show you very quickly that there is a recurring theme in how she titles her videos. I'm going to let my computer do the thinking, and it does take a while to get there, but it will get there eventually. So, Lena's videos are about ordinary routines. It's her grocery shopping as a housewife. It's her cooking dinner. It's her visiting local shops. There's nothing extreme about it. There's nothing staged. There isn't text jumping across the screen. Nothing is curated. So you're not going to feel overwhelmed. And yet, these videos get tens of thousands of views. And you know why? It's because people love authenticity. People want people they can relate to. People want to see real life. They want to feel like they are visiting Japan with her. She's taking us through Japan with her. They are sitting with her in her kitchen. So the first lesson is this: don't overcomplicate your niche. If you're over the age of 40 with very limited time, some of us work. I have a 9 to 5, I have children, I have a husband, and I have a family. Film what you're already doing. It could be that your morning walk is fantastic to you. Film it. No matter how simple it is, your weekly meal prep is great because somebody else needs it. It is of value to them. It would help them. Your garden, your commute, the thoughts you have while you're sitting on the bus or on the train is valuable to somebody. Your normal is somebody else's fascination. And most especially, your normal is what can help somebody else overcome their challenges. Right. As you can see, she's sitting down on the train. Can you see her face? No. So it's a faceless channel. We may know what she looks like when you look at her banner right at the very top there, but she films every day. Look, Every day is faceless. It is faceless. And I can tell you, if you look at, yeah, did you spot that? Did you spot that? We've missed it. We'll let the advert roll. But did you spot that she was actually using a mobile phone to film? She was on a mobile phone. Before I go on to the second lesson, this is a compilation of shopping trips. A compilation of shopping trips. That's another way to up your watch hours. These are shopping trips that she's made across a whole month and she's decided to put them together for our viewing pleasure. I want to know what shopping in Japan feels like. If you don't, maybe you don't consume this kind of content, and therefore it is my job to open up your horizon, broaden your thinking that things like this do matter. It does matter. A month of grocery shopping and window shopping of a housewife living in Japan. Lesson number two is that consistency matters. Lena has uploaded almost 500 videos. Think about it. That is not overnight success. If you can commit to 200 videos, in fact, 100 videos, that's across 2 years if you drop one every single week. It's small, it's steady steps over time. You don't have to burn out doing this. She averages 2 uploads a week. It's built trust, it is not overwhelming, and it is consistent. And that is why what consistency does. Our viewers know that they can count on her. I keep coming back to this channel because I've been subscribed to her for years and years. So, lesson number two is set a rhythm that you can stick with, not that somebody else has told you to stick. Something that feels right for your life. It might be once a week, yours might be every single day. It doesn't matter. It might be every other week, as I said before, or once every 2 weeks. You don't need to do more. You just need to keep showing up as yourself. And the simpler you make it, the better, because if you don't have to edit it, then it will not be sitting in your draft. It won't be sitting in the gallery of your phone. You will make it happen. Lesson number three is that the video length and the format. If we go back to Lena's channel, come take a look. Her videos are long. Yes, more than 20 minutes long. Who will watch me for that long? I know that's what you were thinking. But the secret is that if the story is comforting, if it is real, people will watch it. I've seen people capture so many, the minute details of a day on their mobile phone. No stringing together, they are not short clips, just one take, and they post it. People watch. YouTube values watch time. A 20-minute long video where people relax, you're cooking along, you're folding your laundry. I've seen that too. And I hope I'll be able to bring these channels to you while you are watching. That's gold for the algorithm because you're keeping them on the platform. So, lesson number three is don't be afraid of longer videos, even if you start with 10 minutes. You focus on keeping it calm, focus on keeping it relatable. You're not bombarding people with so much information, and it is engaging because you're being yourself. Long videos can actually help you grow faster. And it can also help you towards that monetization if that is what you're after. However, I'm here to preach to you that you need to pick a hobby in your 40s because you need it for the years ahead. You need it for the 50s and your 60s because they're around the corner. You need it because you will get burnt out from work. It might not happen to everybody, but I'm saying and I'm telling you that the way I see women over the age of 40 show up in the workplace, a lot of us we only have a few years before we start to wake up and get tired of that work environment. And before I just go down that rabbit hole, let me continue with lessons I picked up from Lena's channel. And that's lesson number four: community, not just content. Be willing to create a community, an authentic one. I'm going to mute that, but if you check Lena's post and comments, which I'm going to try and do over here, you will see the way in which she interacts with her audiences. She shares when she's sick, she shares when there's an earthquake in Japan, she shares when her routine is disrupted because Her subscribers don't just watch her videos, they are living life with her. They care about her as a person. And that is powerful. Something I love about this channel also is that if you have a niche like this, it's a niche of you can sell anything. You can go on from there and create a second channel. You can see this is 10 months ago, COVID, mycoplasma test as well that she took. Lesson number four is building authentic relationships, not just posting videos. Because in the end, we want to be able to reap all the benefits that comes with having a YouTube channel. We want to be able to tap into the benefits and the skills that we're supposed to learn from having a YouTube channel. And that takes me to lesson number five. Growth takes time. Whether you're growing as a person or trying to grow a YouTube channel, it will take time, but it compounds. It also compounds. They say life rewards the persistent. If you're willing to be persistent with it, it will grow. Lena didn't go viral overnight. So some of our early videos had only a few thousand views. And I'm going to go back because I remember subscribing to this lady when she was around 5,000 subscribers. But her growth has been exponential. It didn't happen overnight. One of Lena's videos has actually amassed over 3.4 million views. If we take a look here at a popular video, you'll have to pardon my laptop. It has to take its time. Can you see? 3.4 million views on a grocery shopping trip in Japan vlog. That's 2 years ago. 2 years ago, 3.4 million views. Nothing is stopping your channel from growing that fast if you just start. When she started, she didn't have 956,000 views on this. She didn't. She posted it and her channel grew. So think long term. We're not thinking for one day or for 5 months. We're trying to think long term. As a woman over the age of 40, you can start with where you are. We're trying to build this in the long term that can take us into retirement. If money comes out of it in the next 1 year, goody, that's the best one. But if it doesn't, we're willing to stick it out because what we're doing is creating a digital museum. What we're doing is capturing our thoughts right now and enveloping it into a capsule so that we can come back to it. In fact, just the mere fact of seeing yourself, what you look like on video 5 years ago, is immensely impactful. How you spoke 5 years ago is immensely impactful. You just watching it back is an incredible amount of growth. So each video is a seed that you're planting. Some will sprout quickly and others will sprout slowly, but over time, your garden will grow nonetheless. And number six is that monetization is possible. According to estimates, a channel earns between $500 and $1,500 every month just from her vlogging her grocery. Doesn't it sound ridiculous and great at the same time? It sounds simple yet relatable. Wouldn't you do the same thing if the results were guaranteed? Or wouldn't you try it if somebody was going to pay you that amount of money? Not millions, but for a housewife, simply sharing a life, that's a meaningful side income. It may not replace your major income, but it is a lot of money. And remember, she's not even selling products. She's not running ads on Instagram. She's not hustling in 10 different directions. She's just on YouTube. So you can create a flexible income stream too if you're willing to put in the work. And the work I'm saying is something sustainable that doesn't allow you to burn out. It won't happen overnight, but it can definitely grow into something steady that will support you in retirement, your hobbies, or even just give you simply peace of mind. So, the takeaway I want you to have from this video is that Lena in Japan shows us that YouTube success doesn't just require perfection, it requires presence. Not more time, but use the time that you already have meaningfully. Romanticize the life you have right now because somebody else in another part of the world will kill, would pray just to have the life you have. Film your ordinary life, no matter how simple it may feel like. But also stay consistent, build relationships, think long term, not just for 1 year. and watch how your channel is going to grow and your confidence will grow. If you're a woman in your 40s, busy with family life or busy with life in general, this is your sign. Your story matters. Your everyday life matters. And there's an audience waiting for you to start. Don't just wish for it. Don't just assume it will happen. Don't just dream it. You want to start. Your YouTube journey can begin today. And do you know one wonderful thing this woman has done as a result of all these videos? She's gone on to create another YouTube channel where she shares her kitchen by the day, her husband's lunches, how she makes them. What was that even tell you? People are making money off of this platform from simple, everyday things. Anyway, if you're willing to take a bet on yourself, I hope that this is going to help you. Until I come your way again, I hope you stay amazing and I will see you in the next video.